What if your brain held two minds, two selves, each with its own thoughts and even its own God? In one of the most mind-bending experiments in neuroscience, doctors uncovered something shocking: that the self, the I we think is so whole, can be split, literally. It all started with a surgery. As we know, the brain is divided into two hemispheres, left and right. They're connected by a thick bundle of nerve fibers called the corpus callosum. This bridge allows both sides to talk to each other. Now, normally, the left hemisphere controls the right side of your body and is dominant for language in most people. The right hemisphere controls the left side of your body. These two sides work together seamlessly with the help of corpus callosum. But what happens if that bridge is cut? In the 1960s and 70s, neurosurgeons like Dr. Joseph Bogan and Dr. Philip Vogel performed radical surgeries to treat severe epilepsy by cutting the corpus callosum. For patients suffering from constant, life-disrupting seizures that no medication could help, this surgery turned out to be a life-saving intervention. But what happened next? Stunned scientists. Neurobiologist Roger Sperry studied these split-brain patients and discovered something revolutionary. In one of his tests, the patient stares at a small cross in the center of the screen. Then two words such as key ring flash on the screen with key to the left of the cross and ring to the right. When asked what they saw, they say ring. But when blindfolded and asked to reach into a box full of items and pick out what they saw with their left hand, they always picked out a key. They even encountered keyring in the box but rejected it. When asked to do the same with their right hand, they of course picked out a ring. When removed their blindfold and asked them why your left hand is holding a key when you said you saw the word ring, Sperry explained it as when the patient fixates on the cross. The neural pathways from eye to the brain send key only to right hemisphere and ring only to the left. And since both sides are not talking to each other, they aren't able to put together the whole word. In fact, even when asked him, while he is still blindfolded, "What is your left hand holding?" he can't answer, because only the right hemisphere saw what he was holding, but only the left hemisphere can speak. Similar experiment on patients showed their both hemispheres having conflicting likes and dislikes, emotions, career goals, and even theological beliefs, with one patient having a pious left hemisphere believes in God and right hemisphere which did not. These experiments led Sperry to earn a share of Nobel Prize in 1981 and opened a deluge of deep existential questions. What are we if our beliefs, desires, personalities, and even destinies of our souls can be split with a scalpel? Why are we conscious? What is human consciousness?